So in this video we're going to solve an inverse derivative problem. We have f of x equals 3x cubed plus 3x squared plus 8x plus 5. And we want to find f inverse prime of 5. So we have to remember this formula. So f inverse prime of x is equal to 1 over f prime of f inverse of x. Okay? So that tells us that if we evaluate this at x equals 5, which is what the problem is asking, that's equal to 1 over f prime of f inverse of 5. Okay, so we have two things that we need to figure out. This is the first one, finding f prime, and then this is the second one, finding f inverse of 5. So let's go ahead and find f inverse of 5 first. So f inverse of 5 equals b. We don't know what it is. We're going to do f to both sides. Okay, so f of f inverse, these cancel each other out. So we have 5 is equal to f of b. Okay, so what's f of b? It's just this with b's instead of x's, right? So I'm going to switch these two around. So 3b cubed plus 3b squared plus 8b plus 5 equals 5. Okay, this is f of b equals 5. Okay, so if you look at both sides, we need the left-hand side to equal 5, right? If each of the b terms were 0, they would all cancel out, and we would have 5 equals 5, right? So that tells us that f of 0 is equal to 5, right? If you look at f of x, if you plug in 0 for x, all of these terms go away, and you get 5. Right, so originally we had f inverse of 5 is equal to b. Right, so we can reverse, take f inverse of both sides. Right, sorry. So f inverse and f will cancel, so 0 is equal to f inverse of 5. Okay, so that's how to find f inverse of 5. And then the other thing we need is f prime, right? So that's easier, f prime of x. Alright, so we use the power rule. We get 9x squared plus 6x, plus 8, and then 5 turns into 0. Okay, so we have f inverse of 5, we have f prime of x, so then f inverse prime of x evaluated at x equals 5 is equal to 1 divided by f prime of 0, right, because 0 is f inverse of 5. What's f prime of 0? F prime of 0 is equal to, alright, this cancels, just 8. So that means that this whole thing is equal to 1 over 8. Okay? And that is f inverse prime of 5. That is the answer.